Do you have someone that you consider a friend, or do you have a relationship and you do not know, or you're struggling with identifying if this is a healthy friendship, if this is a good friendship, if this is something that serves your needs and purpose, and vice versa? Then this video is for you. Sometimes you may not even know it, you may not even realize that something is not good for you because maybe you're too used to toxicity and you do not know how to separate toxic from respect. Then you should watch this video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Roberta Briggs. For those of you who are new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you aren't subscribed, I always say to stay subscribed, because right here we have a really good time and we'll be so happy to have you join our community. For those of you who are returning, thank you for stopping by once again. Thank you for staying faithful to our channel. Thank you for your comments, likes and shares. Please, today's video would really need to be engaging, so do not forget to leave your comments, your thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and most importantly, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that every time a video is uploaded you get notified, so that you can rush to our channel and let us get some fun. I won't say much, but I'll get to the first point right now. Point number one: there must be mutual trust and respect in that relationship or in that friendship. If you have a friend who feels like they can talk down on you anytime that they feel like, or because you made a mistake, or they are more senior than you age-wise, they just talk to you anyhow without minding the words they use on you, before I say you should run from that friendship, I would advise you to talk to your friend and tell the person that you do not appreciate how they talk to you, because sometimes we do not just know that the things we say or do hurt the people close to us. So if you're the receiving party and you think that you do not like how this person talks to you or the words they use on you, tell them respectfully, because how to teach someone is by being an example. If you are a friend who just thinks that because you're senior than someone, or because the other person doesn't know how to defend themselves, and you use that as a weakness to always talk down on them, you can do better. You may be good in other aspects, but in this part where you always put down the ego of your friend, it is bad. As a friend, you need to be able to communicate openly and kindly. Yeah, communication is key. There is no two way about it. If you want me to know how you're feeling about something I did, you should tell me. If you have that friend who is always shying away from conversations, if the person does wrong or is not open to correction, that person is toxic as hell. Like, we all make mistakes and we should be open to learning from them. Sometimes we do blind mistakes. Only those who see it can correct us, and only those who correct us love us. Yeah. If you have a friend who cannot tell you when you are wrong, start thinking twice. Because the closest people to you who can tell you that you are wrong are the people you call friends. That's why I said there should be open communication. Tell your friends what they do that are wrong in a kind way, and you should use kind words. The third point we'll be talking about is support. Support is not always financial, do not get me wrong. And I know that there are people who like to perch on being friends with people because of what they stand to gain from that friendship. Duh, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about other support apart from financial support. Financial support is also beautiful. But if you're being friends with someone because of what you stand to gain from them financially, then you should take a step back and think about what support really means to you. It's true that we have different friends for different occasions, but do not make me that friend whom you only call on when you need financial support, because it's not kind. I'm always there for you financially, doesn't mean I also don't have things to do with my money. Friend B is always there for you financially, doesn't mean they don't have things to do with their money. What can you offer as a friend apart from finances? Are you good with keeping my secrets? Are you there for me when I need a listening ear? Do you fight for me in my absence and correct me in my presence? You know what I mean? Like, you defend me in public and privately you correct me. Not the friends who are agberos who just you do wrong in public and then you just bash your friend, you join the public to bash your friend. No, don't do that. It can be so embarrassing and demoralizing. You'll never know how much hurt you do to people publicly. If you have a friend, in her absence or in his absence or in his presence, as long as there is one more person apart from the both of you, that is public. 3 is a crowd. Do not join that crowd to castigate your friend. Die for your friend publicly if necessary, and behind you can correct your friend. That's the kind of support we should be looking out for. The friend who always pick up the phone at any time of the day and be there to fight for you. That kind of friend. I mean, fight is not physical fighting. We don't want to lose eyes here, you know. We don't want to, you know. But I mean, fight, not literally, but in other ways, fight for you. Those are the kind of friends we need. The kind of supportive friends that we need. The 4th point is understanding and accepting the person for who they are. This is not me saying you should accept a violent friend, a friend who thinks it's okay to raise a hand at you because you have a misunderstanding. No. If you have that kind of friend, see, remove your shoes, pick them up, dust them. Japa. See, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. That's how they say it. I think so. If you stay and fight today and you lose your life, you won't fight tomorrow. If you have that kind of person around you, please leave. The kind of acceptance and understanding I'm talking about is, I know that you are an introvert, Roberta, but I'm here for you anytime you want to talk to me. I know that you do not like for your house to be scattered. You don't like to keep your phone here and you meet it there. So when I pick up your phone, I'll put it back where you kept it because I know that's the kind of person you are. That is understanding. I know that you don't like to talk when you're angry. So I'll let you be when you have some time. I'm open to talking about it. Understanding and acceptance. Not the friends who think that they should be done their own way. If you have a friend whom you understand, how about you give them that time, you understand, accept them for who they are, and trying to find a balance with your own self and your friend. That's how it should work. It doesn't always have to be the way you want things to be. We need to come to terms with these facts. You want people to accept you for who you are, then you best be ready to accept others for who they are. Our final point is shared interests. For me, my friends, we have a lot in common, you know. We have a lot in common, and that's what makes us stay close. You need, the person you call a friend is someone whom you have shared interests. There are others who may not necessarily have shared interests, and that's why I said some people have friends for every season or every occasion. And if it suits you, that's fine, but just don't be selfish about it. If you want to go to the club, you know that, oh, friend B is not really a club going person, you call friend A. Okay? But make sure that each of those friends whom you have shared interests with, you respect them, you communicate openly with them, you defend them, you support them in every sense of the word, you are there for them in, like, that's what I mean. All your friends cannot be the same. All of you cannot have the same interests, but just make sure that you are good to them, and beyond that, you are good to everyone around you. We've come to the end of today's video. If you have other tips that would tell me and others about friendships that are acceptable, please share them in the comment section below. If you are not following me on Instagram yet, please do. The link is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much. I'm happy that we were able to do this video together. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. Until the next video, I love you so much, and bye.